It's a super duper day, fantastic day for everyone, and I pray it's filled with grace, glory, greater achievements, and blessings. Thank you for joining. I'm Adiola streaming live from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria to be precise. Today we're talking about a very important topic, the willpower. Mm, the willpower. Don't forget Philippians 2:13. It is God who giveth thee the power to will and to do. That is, there is always a will preceding doing. If that will is not there, doing might be difficult. And if doing should come, it might be catastrophic. Why? Because the will must always precede doing. When we talk about willpower, is your ability, is that thing that's pushing you, is that vision that you have, is that as far as you can see, what are you saying? What are you seeing? Recently the Lord is opening my eyes to see bigger things. I was reading Isaiah 59 today and I was in tears. Isaiah 59 from verse 2, 3, 4. And he's talking about just widen up, lengthen your length, your breadth, your left, your right. Just begin to see. Because our God is greater. Our God is bigger. Our God is stronger, bigger than what we can ever think or imagine. When we look at the book of Ephesians, chapter 3, verse 20, it's talking about God is able to do above, exceedingly, exceedingly. So let's not limit God. Exceedingly above what we can think, imagine what you can think. Let the thought just come. Hmm? Let the thought come. There is a book I read some time ago, but I did not finish it. Think and grow rich. So there's power in thinking. Ability for you to think and what? And bring it to manifestation. So it is God that giveth thee the power to will and to do for his good pleasure. So will must always precede doing. Like I've said, Philippians 2:13. It is God that giveth thee the power to will and to do for your good pleasure. If you're just seeing my smiley face, kindly like, subscribe, and let's talk about the willpower. You can achieve that if you are willing. Don't forget that willing and obedience. Your willing is extremely important. Why, Cliff? Hi. How you doing? Let me know where you're watching from. Try to like. If you're not liking for anything, like because of my smile. Wangli, how are you doing? It's been a while. I hope you are good. Thank you for joining. I'm streaming live from Nigeria. Let me know where you're joining from. We're talking about willpower. Your dreams are valid, your vision can be achieved. Everything is possible. Yes, it's possible once that will is there. Philippians 2:13 says, it is God that giveth thee, that giveth me the power to will. That will must precede your doing. First like done. Thank you, Nara. Who else is there that has not liked? Please, nah. Please, nah. I'm begging in my Nigerian voice. Hi, Fa Abdul Rahman. How you doing, Abdul Rahman? Um, Greetings from Kenya. Hi, my Kenya brethren. Please like Abdul Rahman, like. Wycliffe, like. Wagley, thank you for liking. So we are talking about willpower. You can actually do it, but your will must always precede that doing. Your will must always precede the doing. Key marks. Hi, key marks. Key marks, do well to like. If you are just joining, kindly subscribe. I'm streaming live from Nigeria. Let me know where you're watching from. So today we are talking about willpower. Your will must be very strong. It is God, Philippians 2:13 says, it is God that giveth thee the power to will and to do for his good pleasure. So you must be able to will. That your willingness to do it will actually give you the strength to go on to achieve it. It will. Key marks. Hi. How you doing? Can I give you words? I don't understand your English. Can I give you words? Key marks. And let me know where you're watching from. And let me know your view about this point, willpower. So Philippians 2:13. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ that what? That strengthens me. I can do all things. Hi, Cyril. It's been a while. I hope you're good. I can do all things through Christ that what? That strengthens me. So you can do it once Christ, on Christ the solid rock I stand. Cyril, please like. Key marks, have you like? Key marks like, and you're asking me to make you a moderator. Okay, let me make you a moderator. Key marks, I made a moderator already. Please like, subscribe, and say hi and join our conversation. Habakkuk 2:3. I'm going to be reading Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 to 3. Then the Lord replied from verse 2, write down the revelation, make it plain on the tablet, so that the herald may run with it, right? For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. Anything you have a will for, you have will to achieve, you can actually achieve it. Anything you have a will to achieve, you can what? You can achieve it. So there is nothing that you can't achieve, only what you don't want to do. If you put your mind on it, like my children will say, you will always get it right. So there is something I want us to do, that our willpower must be increased. Yes. I'm talking to somebody today. Your willpower has to increase. You must put in that will. Don't put your cart before your horse. When you don't have a will and you are doing it, when you are putting your cart before your horse. Your cart must be behind your horse. You must will, because it is God that giveth us the power to will and to do for his good pleasure. So let me hear your view about the topic today, willpower. Yes, you can do it. You can achieve it. Nothing is not achievable. Everything is achievable. You can do it. You can achieve it, and you can actually be what you want to be. Thank you, okay, Max. Hi. Kimax is saying you're really good. God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you for joining the conversation. We are talking about willpower. If you're just joining, do well to like, do well to subscribe, do well to share with your friends. And thank you, Kinax, and every other person joining from Kenya, from USA, from India. I know I have an India friend here. So if you are in India, I know it's evening time. Good evening. I'm streaming live from Nigeria, and we are just in the afternoon here in Nigeria. It's a sunny day, although we've had rain before now. We're talking about willpower. Your dream, your visions are valid. You can actually get that once your mind is put on it. Philippians 2:13 that I read earlier says, I can do all things through what? Through Christ that strengthens us. Ola Oluwa, my international moderator, how you doing? Ola Oluwa, how is Ilorin? If I'm not mistaken. Namists. I don't understand this in English, Olaluwa. So today we are talking about willpower. You can achieve it, you can do it, you can get that thing done. And sometimes we don't dream big enough. Sometimes our dreams are too small. Sometimes our dreams are too small. We have to dream so big. Okay, Kumi. Kumi is saying, very nice hairstyle. I love you from Uganda. Kumi, thank you for your love. Kindly like and subscribe. Kumi, actually, this hair is made by me. Oh. It's one of the fast to do hair that we make here. Thank you for joining. Yes, you're right. Hilarious. Thank God. Sawan. Hi, Sawan. How you doing? Thank you for joining wherever you're joining from. God bless you. Please do well to like, do well to subscribe, and let's join in the conversation. How how is your willpower? Hallelujah. Thank you for introducing me to Indian language. Oh. But as many that's just joining, if you're just seeing my face for the first time, I'm Adiola, streaming live from Nigeria. Please like and subscribe. Today we're talking about willpower. Whatever you set your mind to do, you can achieve. Philippians 2:13 says, I can do all things. Philippians 4:13 actually. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Philippians 2:13 is saying, it is God that giveth us the power to will and to do for his what? For his good pleasure. So everything is possible with God. With God, nothing is impossible. Just like Luke 1 said, with God, nothing is impossible. Will she take? Hello, is asking, how have you been? I'm great. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. For as many that are just joining and seeing my smiling face for the first time, do well to like and subscribe, and let's dive into the conversation. We're talking about willpower. Yes, whatever you put your mind to, you can do. The major thing is just put your mind to it. Whatever your mind is stayed on is possible. Hmm? Whatever your mind is on, it's possible. Nothing is impossible for a child of God. So you can achieve that thing, you can achieve that dream, you can achieve that everything you set your mind to do. But that willpower must be there. You have to. Olalu, I say the glory of God is shining. Okay, well, thank you, Olalu. Thank you so much. So, what are your plans? It seems as if the year is going to an end and is not visible. It is still visible. We serve a God who is ever faithful. We serve a God who is never too late. He's always on time. Oh, Mema, you're always on time. You can do no wrong. Oh, Mema, you leave the 99 always for the one. Oh, Mema, you're always on time. You can do no wrong. Oh, Mema, leave the 99 always. Oh, Mema, you're always on time. You can do no longer. Mema, you leave the 99 always for the one. Olalu, I say in your voice is awesome. Thank you, Ola. Thank you. So, God is never too late. God is always on time, but your willpower must be strong. When we talk about willpower, it's more or less talking about resilience. When you don't have a will, to do will be very difficult. It is will that will make you to have to-do list. That is a will. Your will keep you going even in difficult time. Let me tell you, last year we are trying to get approval for the school, and my will is to get that approval. It was part of the plan for last year. And when my husband was saying, this thing is already getting out of hand, we've spent millions and I'm tired. Don't bother, don't let them come again. They should not come again, Kinney. I've gone this far. I must what? Get it by the grace of God. I know it is the will of God. I prayed and I followed up. And God did it. That is willpower. When we were about to get our school code for external exams, that was how my husband was saying, leave that. At least you've gotten approval. Leave that in next year. And I'm like, these people will come for inspection. Now that we've gotten the approval, let's do everything together. He said, what is the cost? That one will cost. That one is because I did not even answer. I just tried to make him see reasons. And because of the willpower that I have, I achieved it by the grace of God. They came for the second inspection and we got our school code. Now we can register pupils for the external exams. What am I saying? Your willpower will go a long way. All I is saying your willpower must be strong. It is what will keep you going. Exactly. It is your willpower that will keep you going in difficult times. I want to tell you the road will not be always smooth. If you're just joining us, we're talking about willpower and the grace to achieve more. So you have to. Hi Evans, how are you doing? Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining. Please like. I'm only saying 6 like. Please like. Alalu, I say like and subscribe. Thank you. Evans, you have not subscribed. Evans, you have not liked. What happened? So today we are talking about willpower. You can achieve it. You can do it once your will is strong. You have to be resilient. You have to be very resilient. Your resilience must be on top of the of your charts. You must be very resilient. Your willpower must be very strong. Then that vision, that dream is achievable. You don't need to give up. Don't give up on God, cause He won't give up on you. He's able. Don't give up on God, cause He won't give up on you. He's able. God is able to do just what He says He will do. He's gonna fulfill every promise to you. Don't give up on God, cause He won't give up on you. He's able, He's able, He's able. My God is able. Yes, God is able. You don't need to give up. You can't give up. When you give up, then that is the end. Winners don't quit. Quitters don't win. You want to win, you want to achieve that purpose. It is possible once your willpower is strong. So, like Olalua said, your willpower must be strong. It must be. It must be strong. It is what will keep you going, even in difficult times. That everything will be smooth. No, no, no. Nah. We shouldn't lie for you. It's not. Everything will not be smooth, but God is able. Like Olalu has said, God is able to do all things. It is not too hard for him. I was reading through um Isaiah 59 today, and I see that sometimes we try to limit God. We don't know the how great, how big, how enormous his powers, the power of God is. He's able to do all things. Like Philippians 2:13 is telling us that it is He that giveth us the power to will and to do. So that power to will, that willpower, we can actually get it from God. Yes, you can get it from God, and that's what will keep us going. Like Habakkuk 2 that I read earlier, that was talking about write the vision, make it plain that they may read it. Though it tarry, it will not tarry. It will surely. So write the vision, follow through. Though it tarry, it will not tarry. That is, obstacles are meant to happen. It's just like, was it Paul that was saying, um, an eventual door is opened unto me, but there are many adversaries, right? So adversaries is part of the journey, and your willpower is what will keep you even in that space. Olalu is saying, I feel there's a relationship between willpower and faith. Yes, yes. There is Olaoluwa. That willpower is fueled by your faith, right? The willpower is fueled by your faith. You believe nothing can stop you. You believe you're unstoppable. It's actually self-awareness as well. That is why it is important for you to know that God is still interested in you. Mm? For you to know that every obstacle you're experiencing is actually a stepping stone to where you're going. It is not really an obstacle, it's a blessing in disguise. Was it last week that we were talking about blessings in disguise? So sometimes these obstacles must happen for you to build capacity. When I was reading Isaiah 59 2 today, I realized that God wants us to build capacity. That verse 2, verse 3 was talking about to the left, to the right, extend your arm, extend your whatever. Just be ready. Olalu is saying self-awareness. Yes, your self-awareness. You know who you are, so that the devil does not push you anyhow. I saw a write-up by somebody, I've forgotten the name, but it was shared by Theophilus Sunday, the singer, the gospel singer here in Nigeria. I think you give me a minute. I want to